I didn't get any money or pay any. That's the claim from the former taxi driver from Leighton in East London who secured the release of Paul and Rachel Chandler from Somali pirates after more than a year in captivity. In his first television interview, Dahir Abdelhaki Kadai told our Foreign Affairs correspondent Jonathan Rugman the dramatic story of their release.
His name is Dahir Abdullahi Kadie, and when he returned to the UK from Somalia last week, it was to a hero's welcome. For it was this former minicab driver from East London who masterminded the release of Paul and Rachel Chandler from Somali pirates for little short of $1 million ransom. It was Mr. Kadie who allowed Channel 4 News to film his rescue mission after the couple from Tunbridge Wells had been held hostage for 388 days. And this is his first television interview. In a cafe not far from his Leighton home, he told me the pirates had held him for 10 hours, fearing that he was a British spy, and that they had threatened to back out of the deal just a few minutes before the Chandlers were released.
And we hung up our hands. We said, we are safe, we want to talk. We don't want to fight to you. And then they said, who you are. I mentioned my name and my family surname.
Did the pirates at any point threaten to kill you?
Some of them, they hold me AK-47. They said, if you move, we will shoot you.
2 previous attempts to release the Chandlers had failed. And before he could persuade them to go with him, Mr. Kadie had to convince them that he wasn't a pirate himself. What did you say to the Chandlers when you first met them?
Oh, my God. It was the right time. It was the lovely time that time. First of all, I have my own passport, British passport. To convince them, I showed them my passport. And I told them, guys, I'm Mr. Kadie. I came from East London. I'm here to pick you up. And from now on, you are free and we will go home together, hopefully.
And what did they say when
they said
you said that?
We hung up each other.
You hugged them?
Yeah, I hugged them. And we cried, 3 of us, each other.
What do you feel now?
Happy to be alive.
But the couple weren't free yet. Mr. Kadie took a different route back to the nearest town after one of the pirates warned him that some of the gang planned to kidnap them all over again. It was also money which released the Chandlers, over $700,000 in all. Money, though, is the only issue Mr. Kadie won't talk about.
I didn't pay any ransom, and I didn't get money for anyone else around the world, either Somali community, either British government, either Somali government.
So who paid you to do this?
No, I didn't pay the money.
You didn't make any money?
I didn't pay any money.
So no. You did it because you're a generous man, or?
I try my best.
This was the first commercial ship he helped release, the Sirius Star, a Saudi ship and the biggest ever taken by Somali pirates. Mr. Kadie was driving his minicab when the Saudi government called him up and asked for his help. But now it seems there's no going back to driving cabs after negotiating with pirates. So if ever the Chandlers need a minicab in Tunbridge Wells, will they give you a call?
I think I will never be any more for minicab driver because people, they thought minicab drivers are not very educated people, are not wealthy people, but that's not true.
Among Britain's Somali community, Mr. Kadie is now a hero. He did what he did, he says, to thank Britain for taking him in as a refugee. And though we may never know the ins and outs of the ransom paid, the Chandlers would probably still be hostages without him.